Welcome to Poplar Island, an ecological and technological wonder in the heart of the Chesapeake Bay. The restoration of the Paul S. Sarbanes Ecosystem Restoration Project at Poplar Island, commonly known as Poplar Island, is a joint undertaking of the United States Army Corps of Engineers and the Maryland Department of Transportation, Maryland Port Administration. In many ways, the restoration of Poplar Island represents the ultimate win-win solution for what had become two pressing challenges. One, figuring out how to safely utilize sediment from the dredging of the Chesapeake Bay's busy shipping lanes in Maryland. And two, how to prevent island erosion and the continuing loss of wildlife habitat in the bay. The solution to these pressing challenges is to use dredged sediment to reclaim over 2.5 square miles of remote island habitat. Once completed within the next quarter century, Poplar Island will comprise over 1,700 uninhabited acres, made up of a number of wetland, upland, and open water embayment cells designed to provide habitat for countless species of native plants and animals. While Poplar's restoration still has a long way to go, the reclamation to date has been phenomenal. All but 4 remnant islands spread over 5 acres of what you can see now had completely eroded by the early 90s, representing a 99% decrease from the size it was when John Smith first sailed up the Chesapeake. Since the project was first initiated 30 years ago, millions of tons of dredged sand, rock, and sediment have been meticulously planned and placed to maximize the island's utility and ecological potential. The perimeter dikes have been constructed, several wetland cells and an open water embayment covering over 480 combined acres have been completed, and the upland cells, which will ultimately be covered in forests and meadows, continue to grow. And though it remains a steady work in progress, it has already become a vital sanctuary teeming with an abundance of wildlife. To date, over 230 different species of birds have been found on site, and 37 different species are known to have nested on site, a quantity not seen elsewhere in the bay. And while Poplar Island has developed a global reputation amongst birders, it has continued to evolve as a natural and safe habitat for many other creatures as well. The iconic diamondback terrapin is a frequent visitor along some parts of the island as well, using its sandy beaches to lay their eggs. Island staff have reported counting as many as 1,600 diamondback terrapin hatchlings in a single season. Each year, over 150 hatchlings are enrolled in the Port's Terrapin Education and Research Partnership and are cared for by students in classrooms, where they monitor their growth and collect data for scientific research before being re-released on the island. While the finish line for Poplar's restoration may seem far off, the project partners are already busy using the lessons learned from this endeavor to plan for how they will solve other similar challenges in the bay over the coming decades. Poplar Island is open to the public for scheduled free tours on weekdays from April through October. To check availability or schedule a tour, check out our website at poplarislandrestoration.com.